Welcome to Bible in a Year, Day 86. Today we discuss Joshua, chapters 16 through 18. If you remember, Jacob adopted Joseph's boys, Ephraim and Manasseh. Half of Manasseh's tribe receives their land inheritance east of the Jordan before Israel crossed west into the land of Canaan. The rest of Manasseh and Ephraim's inheritance is received after crossing the Jordan, and the boundaries are described in chapter 16. We learn at the end of chapter 16, verse 10, of more disobedience. However, they did not drive out the Canaanites and made them into forced labor. In chapter 17, we are reminded that one of the descendants of Manasseh had no sons, and as promised, in the time of Moses, the daughters received land as an inheritance. The descendants of Joseph complained to Joshua that they were now really two tribes, thus needed more land. Joshua agrees, but he is not giving them more settled cities. In chapter 17, verse 17, Joshua tells Ephraim and Manasseh, "You are a numerous people, and you have great power. You shall not have one allotment only, but the hill country shall be yours. For though it is forest, you shall clear it and possess it. You shall drive out the Canaanites, though they have chariots of iron, and they are strong." In chapter 18, the tent of meeting is assembled in Shiloh. In this map, you can see the placement of the tribes we've discussed to this point, and you can see that the tent of meeting was set up in Ephraim's land. You can also see that east and west of the Jordan, the half-tribes of Manasseh are adjacent to one another. There are now 7 tribes remaining that would actually receive land. Joshua prods them in chapter 18, verse 3. "How long will you put off going in to take possession of the land which the Lord, the God of your fathers, has given you?" Joshua then sends 3 representatives from each of those tribes to scope out the land and divide it into 7 portions. They were not getting to choose which tribe received which division, but they were instructed to create these divisions. The inheritance for each would be decided by casting lots. This reminds me of when my children were small and they both wanted to eat the last cookie. I would say, "Okay, one of you take the knife and split it in half, and the other of you gets to choose your half first." This caused the one doing the splitting to divide it as fairly and evenly as possible. Chapter 18 ends with the people of Benjamin receiving their land by a casting of lots. Looking at the map, this tribe of Benjamin is nestled between Judah and Ephraim and contains Gibeon, Jericho, and Jerusalem. As a reminder, the Gibeonites are the people that tricked Joshua into not destroying them. Jericho was the first city captured after crossing the Jordan, and Jerusalem will become significant later. Want to learn more? I'll see you tomorrow for Joshua 19 through 21. Have a blessed day.